So this right here is how to book the UFC's welterweight division. The UFC's welterweight division right now is probably the best it's ever been, in my opinion anyway. So starting off with the champion, we have got Islam Makhachev. There is only one fight that I want to see next for Islam Makhachev, and that right there is Ian Gary. Ian Gary has done great work in the welterweight division. I know it's kind of like the in thing to hate on Ian Gary, but the guy has beaten Bilal Muhammad. He took the fight against Shavkat on short notice. He beat Carlos Prates. He beat Jeff Neal. He's beaten Neil Magny. He's beaten Daniel Rodriguez. He has done the best work out of any other contender right now in the welterweight division. And I think he deserves to fight Islam Makhachev next. It's a big fight. It's Khabib Conor Part 2, Ireland, Dagestan. You've got the Charles Oliveira factor. Islam beat Oliveira. Ian Gary trains with Oliveira. You've got that factor to this fight as well. This is the fight to make in the welterweight division for the title. Moving on, we have got former champion JDM. JDM just got destroyed by Islam Makhachev in their matchup at UFC 322. Took no damage in that matchup, thankfully. But this is who I think should be next for JDM. Yo, tell me this isn't the perfect fight. JDM Carlos Prates. Carlos Prates, for some reason, is calling for a title fight. Absolutely under no circumstances. But Carlos Prates does deserve to be in a number one contender fight, in my opinion anyway. I think him versus JDM is that. Carlos Prates knocked out Leon Edwards at UFC 322. He fought on the same card as JDM. Both guys really took no damage in their matchups. Yes, JDM did suffer the loss, but outside of a couple of leg kicks, Islam really didn't do much in that matchup, if we're being honest. So what I think should be next, JDM, Carlos Prates, 5-round co-main event, UFC in February. I think that's when they're going back to Australia. Volkanovski's retirement fight. That's where that fight needs to happen. Moving on, we have got Bully B, Bilal Muhammad. Bilal Muhammad coming off 2 back-to-back defeats. Lost to JDM, lost to Ian Gary. This is a fight that should have happened already. Make it happen right now. That is Bilal Muhammad, Kamaru Usman. This right here is a big fight. Both big names, both former champions. Usman is talking about fighting for the title. I deserve a title fight more than Kamaru Usman does right now. Bilal Muhammad, Kamaru Usman, fight night main event, 5 rounds. You've got the backstory. Both guys don't like each other. You've got that podcast clip. Both guys will promote the hell out of the fight. Usman, Bilal Muhammad. It should have already happened. Let's get it happening right now. Next up, we have got Michael Morales, undefeated, 19-0. A lot of people think Michael Morales should be fighting for the belt next. In my opinion, no. Yes, he beat Sean Brady, really impressive win. Outside of that, a washed up Gilbert Burns. Anyway, 19-0. What's next for him? It's Shavkat Rakhmonov. This fight makes complete sense. Shavkat, people talk about him fighting for the title. That also doesn't make any sense at all. Why would he get a title fight considering he hasn't fought in almost a year? In fact, he will not fight this year at all. So why would he be getting a title fight when he comes back? Shavkat Rakhmonov, Michael Morales, get it booked. 19-0 versus 19-0. Winner fights for the title. That is the perfect fight to make. It's right there. Both guys undefeated. Both guys 1 win off fighting for the title. Let's get this fight on. Let's get this as a fight night main event. Why not? Why not? Why would this fight not be made? I don't understand it. Next up, we have got Sean Brady. Sean Brady, very unfortunate. Came off that really good win over Leon Edwards. Dominated Leon Edwards. But then just got dominated by Michael Morales. Stopped in the first round. Sean Brady, does he have a questionable chin? I mean, he did get TKO'd by Bilal Muhammad as well.
Bruh.
I still think Sean Brady's really good. He is 33 years of age, though. He is getting up there. Let's see him versus Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin Buckley, I thought he was the dark horse of the division. I don't mean that because of his skin colour either. I mean that because I thought after the Colby Covington matchup, the way he beat up Colby, stuffed all the takedowns, I thought he was going to destroy Kamaru Usman. I was extremely wrong by that. But Joaquin Buckley, big puncher, dynamic striker, can defend takedowns. But we need to see him in there with a grappler next because of how dog shit his takedown defense was against Kamaru Usman. Sean Brady doesn't really take shots well, especially from big punchers. Like if Joaquin Buckley can keep it standing, he will knock out Sean Brady in my opinion. So this is a fight to make. Sean Brady, Joaquin Buckley, perfect co-main event to a fight night, in my opinion, in a crowded arena. Next up, Leon Edwards. What a fall off. Leon Edwards, this pains me. 3-fight losing streak. I thought he was going to beat Carlos Prates. He was on his way to beating Carlos Prates. Why the fuck did you stop grappling with him? What's next? Gabriel Bonfirm. Gabriel Bonfirm. He's beaten Randy Brown in his last fight. Stopped him. Good win. Beat Stephen Wonderboy Thompson the fight before that. Close fight. Arguably lost. He beat Randy Brown, who wasn't in the rankings at the time. So I think he now deserves a jump up at someone in the rankings in his own right, in my opinion. And I think Leon is that guy. Leon Edwards, Gabriel Bonfirm, feature fight. Co-main event if they go to the UK. Definitely not main event. Co-main event at best. Arguably feature fight, but that's what should be next. Moving on, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, I'm surprised this guy's still going, to be honest. If I was him, I would have retired. But anyway, what's next for him? Let's just do Unk versus Unk. Colby, Gilbert Burns, both guys retire. White House. Why not? Why not? Why not have this at the White House? Just do it. Colby Covington, he's friends with Trump. Trump probably wants him on the card. Just do it. Just do it. Make this a prelim fight at the White House. Moving on, we have got Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal just got put in a spliff by Carlos Prates at UFC 319. Big puncher, Jeff Neal. I like watching him fight. So I've kind of just ruined the video here. What's next for Jeff Neal? Let's sort this out quickly. Yo, I can't believe the guy who edits this messed it up. Yeah, the person who edits it's me. Daniel Rodriguez, Jeff Neal, get that fight booked ASAP. Daniel Rodriguez is ranked somehow. He's got pretty decent boxing. He's tough. He's durable. He can also crack as well. Pause. Let's do him versus Jeff Neal. Someone gets knocked out in that fight. Love to see it. Make it happen. And finally, Mike Malott. He got the win over Kevin Holland by cheating. What I think should be next for him, Renat Fakratnov, 24-1, coming off that first round stoppage over Andres Gustafsson at UFC Fight Night Paris. Obviously, you have the controversial win against Carlos Leal, and he does have some other controversial fights throughout his career, but I think he deserves a shot in the rankings against Mike Malott because he got there off beating Kevin Holland. And I still just don't believe in the Mike Malott hype after what happened to him against Neil Magny. But yeah, that's how I would book the welterweight division. It is absolutely stacked right now. It's the best the UFC's welterweight division has ever been since I have been watching the sport, in my opinion anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But let me know what fights you want to see next. I think I've booked the welterweight division perfect there, to be honest. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I shall see us all again in the next one.